It's old?
It's
What else can you tell me that you see?
green grass. The house is separate from the barn. Bad things happen in the barn.
You said bad things happen in the barn?
Mm.
Could you tell me what kind of bad things happen in the barn?
Beating.
Who gets the beatings?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't.
It's okay.
My husband does.
Who does he beat?
I don't know. Children. My children. My babies.
It's okay. You can see it as an observer. You don't have to experience it. Do you feel like your body is young or old?
30s.
Does the body feel healthy?
No.
Why not?
Because I've been beaten. Things have been broken.
On your body?
Yes.
Are you wearing any jewelry or ornaments on your body?
I'm wearing a dress. And a white top. It's fluffy.
Could you look down at your feet and tell me what your feet look like?
I have worn shoes on, very worn shoes.
Can you describe the shoes?
They're black.
Mm-hmm. What are they made out of?
Leather.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of clothing are you wearing on your midriff? What kind of clothing are you wearing over the lower part of your body?
Dress.
A dress?
Skirt.
Mm-hmm. So what, can you tell me anything else?
I try to protect them.
You try to protect
The children.
the children?
Yeah. He drinks a lot.
Is there anything else you could tell me?
I love my farm.
Mm-hmm. What do you do for the majority of your time?
I sew. I take care of the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of my children.
Do you perceive your children to be male or female?
Female.
Mm-hmm. Why does your husband beat you and the children?
Because he's drunk.
He's drunk? What does he do the majority of his time?
Works in the fields.
Mm-hmm.
He hurts. So he drinks a lot.
Does he hurt from the work he's doing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So can you tell me anything else about your situation?
I miss my family.
What family do you miss?
I have a sister.
Mm-hmm.
She lives far away.
What do you do when your husband beats your children?
Try to make him stop.
Mm-hmm.
Try to protect them.
Mm-hmm. But you do the best you can, but you can't get him to stop.
No. He hurt her. He hurt her bad.
How did he hurt her?
He broke her.
What do you mean he broke her?
He broke her. He broke her back. He broke her leg.
Is she still alive?
No.
What happens next? What happened afterwards?
I go to my sister's.
Do you leave him?
Yes.
Do you have any other children besides that one?
I have a son.
It's okay. You can see it as an observer. You don't have to experience it. See it as an observer. It's all right. So do you take your son with you when you go?
Yes. I don't want him to grow up to be that way.
That's okay. So what happens next after you see your sister?
I live with her. I help her take care of her store.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever go back and see your husband again?
No, he dies alone.
He does?
Yes.
Now I would like you to leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
My son's first day of school.
What is happening on that day?
I'm so proud of him. I know he'll do well. He's very intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else happening on that day?
There's some type of parade.
Mm-hmm. Are you still living with your sister?
Yes.
Are you much happier now?
Yes.
That's good.
I feel guilty
Why do you feel guilty?
because I stayed so long and he hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
I should have left sooner.
Yeah, but you didn't know. You didn't know until it was time. So you can't put that guilt on yourself because you didn't know any better. You have to forgive yourself for that.
Yes.
Now leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important. When something is happening, we have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I see a casket.
Who's in this casket?
My sister's husband.
What else is happening?
He was loved by many.
That's good.
We're down at the church.
Mm-hmm.
People are bringing dishes and we're all sharing food and talking.
Mm-hmm. Did he live to an old age?
57.
Mm-hmm. What else can you tell me about that day?
My sister and I have both been through so much. But I chose a different path than her. Mine was much darker.
But you learned to change that path of yours.
Yes.
So that's what's important, is that you learn to change your path.
Yes.
And you learned your lessons, didn't you?
Yes.
Now, I would like you to leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important. When something is happening, we have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see? Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pass.
Are you by yourself?
Yes.
Where's your son at?
He's grown.
Uh-huh.
He's married. And has his own children.
Did you live a much happier life towards the end?
Very.
That's good. Now I would like to take your last breath from that lifetime and cross over to the other side. Where do you go? What do you see?
A blue portal.
Do you go in the blue portal?
I am the blue portal.
You are the blue portal? What happens afterwards?
I can go anywhere I want from here.
Where do you go?
The stars.
Mm-hmm. Why do you go to the stars?
One of them is me.
Can you tell me the name of that star?
I don't know right now.
That's okay. Now, whatever has happened has already happened, and you are on the other side of it. From that position, you can look back at that entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at that life, what did you learn from it?
To be a fierce protector of my children. That love is fierce. Love is kind. Love is gentle.
What do
love
you
is understanding.
What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
To be a shield, to learn to stand up for what's right.
Mm-hmm.
And to protect the weak.
That sister you had in that last lifetime, do you know her in this lifetime?
Bonnie.
That's Bonnie? Is that why you feel so close to her?
That's my Bonnie. Yes. My dear sister.
How about that child that you lost in that lifetime?
She is my daughter now.
She's your daughter now? Which one is she?
Michaela.
Uh-huh.
My beautiful, beautiful Michaela.
Mm-hmm.
So full of life. And she's a protector too.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
We both learned that.
Could you tell me what this soul's purpose is? What Wendy's soul's purpose is in life?
She is here to be with you. She's here to be with those who need love and compassion. She's here to help transmute the negatives.
Mm-hmm.
And she's here to shine light where other people don't dare go.
Could you tell me who Wendy's spirit guides are?
She already knows.
Can you say them out loud?
Metatron.
Yes. Anybody else?
Aurora.
Are her spirit guides the same thing as angel guides?
Some guides are angels, some are not.
Mm-hmm. Does she have a new Reiki guide?
Metatron is always with her.
Wendy would like to know how she can further connect with her guides.
She needs to meditate.
What can she do to better meditate?
Fire.
Are you talking?
Meditate with a fire.
Are you talking like from a candle or from a fireplace?
She meditates with candles. She communicates with the flames.
Mm-hmm.
And through that flame, she's able to communicate with other fire.
Mm-hmm.
Through our sun, to the great central sun. She would do well to have a fire in her fireplace. It will help her transmute much negative energy pockets.
What can she do to help with her visualization while she meditates? She seems to have a block there.
This session will help. Again, the fire.
Could I ask you to do a body scan on Wendy's body?
Yes. She has much going on in there.
Can you tell me what?
She is a portal.
How is she a portal?
Many beings are attracted to her light, and she's holding on to them until she can get them to the right place, so they're with her.
How can she tell them to go to the right place? How can she work with them? Does she know now already, or can you give her any advice?
All in due time.
Uh-huh.
We will reveal it to her when she's ready.
Could you tell me what needs to be healed on her body?
There's dense energy in her hip.
Why is there dense energy in her hip?
She's sad. She's sad. She feels sadness.
Is there a way we could take that sadness away and make her more happy?
She's transmuting for the collective.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to be done transmuting.
What do you mean by transmuting for the collective? I don't understand that.
She's processing energies.
Mm-hmm.
She's agreed to this before she came here.
Is that what makes her sad?
She's not yet learned. She does not have to feel every drop of sadness that comes through her.
How can we get her from not feeling every sadness that goes through her? What can we do about that?
She should shield and understand from a higher perspective.
How can she shield it?
Meditation.
Oh.
She should surround herself in a white light.
Mm-hmm. Are you healing her hip?
Yes. There are many parts of her that are coming together again.
What other parts are coming together?
When she was young, she was hurt.
How was she hurt?
Somebody hurt her.
Could you let me know when you're done with that part? That hip?
Yes. We are done.
Is there any other parts you need to work on her body?
Her neck.
What's wrong with her neck?
She is a chakra out of alignment. It spins the wrong direction.
How did it get out of alignment?
Stress.
Oh.
She lost hope.
Mm-hmm.
She gave up. Sometimes she feels power if she goes to the dark, but her heart knows.
Mm-hmm.
She pulls herself back. She does not like feeling not in power, not in control. She's afraid, but we are teaching her to live fearlessly now. She says she's already been through the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So what's to fear? And that is exactly the attitude we need her to have.
Why did you bring her to me today?
You two are sisters.
We are?
You are soul sisters. You are from the same tribe.
What tribe is that?
Pleiades. She knows.
She wasn't sure.
In her heart, she knows. She needs to be more sure of herself. Trust herself.
Have we had many lifetimes together?
A few.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I seen something like a star in the sky yesterday. Could you tell me what that was?
It is what you think it was.
Can you say it out loud?
It was a light ship. They are here. They are all over. This is a big time for humanity.
Did they see that I saw them?
Yes, they let you see them.
Are they the ones I seen last week also?
Yes.
Are they going to make contact with me?
They already have.
They have? When?
When you're sleeping.
I don't remember anything.
You'll remember when you are ready, dear.
Thank you. Are you done with Wendy's neck?
Yes.
Is there any other part of her body you need to work on?
No.
How's her back?
We will deal with that part later.
Why later?
There is something there. She has an attachment. She has many cords.
Can we do the forgiving and cut the cords today?
Yes.
Can you do that right now?
Yes.
Can you do it for all the lifetimes?
Yes. Saint Germain.
Is Saint Germain helping you with the cords?
Yes. Yes.
Let me know when you're done cutting the cords.
It is done.
That attachment, can we deal with it today?
Yes.
Can we have Metatron here help with the attachment?
He is here.
Thank you. Can I ask that he just take it away? Is that possible?
We need Michael.
Okay. Archangel Michael, would you help us?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, please help us. What is this attachment? Is it a person? A soul?
It is an entity.
How long has he been with her?
Lifetimes.
Why is he with her?
So she has power. She called upon somebody and he answered.
But we need to get rid of him now?
Yes, we do. She no longer needs that energy.
Uh-huh.
It is too dark.
It's too dark?
It is too dense for her.
Uh-huh.
She can release it now.
Okay. We're asking for the archangels, Michael, Metatron, Gabriel. Please take this entity to the light and release it from her back. Is it gone, or is there anything else we need to do?
It is being done.
And we ask that Archangel Gabriel heals that part and seals the areas where that entity was. Can he do that for us?
Yes.
The healing's being done?
Yes. We're filling her with love light now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wendy says there was a star put on by her father on her third eye. She'd like to know if it's still there.
It is.
What is that star doing?
It is protecting her.
It
is guiding her.
That's good. She'd like to know if her and her father have had any lifetimes together.
They have.
Could you tell me about them?
He was her father before. He would not let her marry who she wanted.
Why would he let her marry who she wanted?
He did not approve. She was very angry with him.
Mm-hmm. Is there a soul contract they need to complete on this time? Is that?
No.
So why is he her father in this lifetime also?
He was guiding her. He had much to teach her and inspire her to counterbalance that which she was learning elsewhere that was not full truths. He showed her that there are many, many paths to enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
There's not just one path.
There's many paths.
Yes.
Wendy would like to know if she's had other lives with her children that you'd like to tell her.
Yes.
Could you tell me about some of them?
That will be for another time.
Okay. Was her soul started in the Pleiades?
She is Pleiadian.
Could you tell her about her life there? Her lives there?
That is where she received the knowledge she needed to better help her in this life.
Mm-hmm. What does Wendy enjoy doing in the in-between lives?
She is in her star. She is a guide to many.
What is Wendy's soul mission here?
Children.
Children?
She loves children.
Mm-hmm.
And the children love her. And she helps them find their light.
Where is the child that she left behind?
In the soul star, the children come back. They always come back to her.
Did that child come back as one of her children now?
No.
So that child is not in an incarnation on Earth right now?
Not at this point. She wanted very much a do-over, but that is not for this life.
Mm-hmm. Wendy would like to know if she's a walk-in.
She is.
Is that what happened to her that day, that she couldn't remember who she was? Is that when she walked in?
No, it was before that.
When did she come into this body?
There was an accident.
There was an accident? When?
She gave up, and she needed to go.
How old was she when that accident
20.
happened? What happened to that soul that left the body?
She has moved on.
Why has her skull seemed like it's separated?
Her body's changing. Her DNA is upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
Her cells are arranging themselves in a way that better suits her needs.
She said years ago she came out of the top of her head. Can you tell me about that?
That was her crystalline body.
That's what she thought. Was she being activated then?
She was indeed.
What was on the head that looked like a small bowl?
That is her energy centers.
Mm-hmm. Should we worry about her skull looking like it's separated?
No. She is fine. She worries much. She's fine.
She'd like to know that bowl on her head. Why did that happen? Will that always be purple, or does it charge?
That is her crystalline color. That is her crystalline body. It is more of a whitish, pinkish purple.
How come I think it was at the same time that her back was hurt? What happened?
She fell as a child.
She fell as a child?
Yes.
Okay, because I think she thought that her back started hurting when she came out of the top of her head.
She fell as a child. But she did not tell anyone how much she was hurting.
Mm-hmm.
She did not want to be in trouble.
Why are the muscles in Wendy's body different on each side?
She needs to balance her energies.
How does she bounce her energies?
Meditation again. She does not want to have to sit still for long. She has a difficult time with that.
She says the right side is weaker.
It is.
Why is it weaker?
Unbalanced energy flow.
that time that she lost her memory and she didn't remember that it was her house. What happened there? Why did she lose her memory?
We were working with her.
Mm-hmm. What?
She was suicidal.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
She did not want to be here any longer.
So why did she lose her memory?
We were working with her.
Mm-hmm.
We were clearing her.
Oh. Is there anything else you could tell me about that?
She did not know the beauty that she is.
Mm-hmm. How did you get her to figure that out?
We had to show her her light.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we helped her. With her crystalline body, she then saw herself as we see her.
She says she wants to know about the twin souls. How do they fractalize?
One soul comes through when it merges with the fetus.
Are her twins twin souls?
They are. They are of the same soul. They have fractalized
Why?
into two beautiful, beautiful beings.
Why did they choose Wendy?
Because she is a wonderful mother. And she's loving. She loves them with all of her soul. And she will protect them fiercely.
What is Wendy's higher self's name?
It starts with an A.
Can you tell me the whole thing?
No.
Why not?
There is not a word for it in this language.
Oh, okay. She asks, which soul stream is she from?
She will always be connected to the angels.
Who is Kyra? Why does that name come up?
That is the name she gave the child she let go.
Oh.
She does not always remember that.
She'd like to know what other lives she's lived on Earth.
There's been so many.
Can you tell me any details of any of the others?
Right now, only the one from the farm.
Mm-hmm. What time period was that one from the farm?
1800s.
Mm-hmm.
1886.
She'd like to know what happened to Dean after he left the hospital. How did he die?
He had a stroke. That's why he couldn't remember anything.
How did he walk away from there?
They gave him something to help with his pain, and he was able to walk that far. He was trying to get to her.
He was trying to get to her?
Yes. She was his safety.
Uh-huh. So he was walking on his own?
Struggling, but yes. Once the medicine wore off, he couldn't go further.
Why did things happen this way?
To wake her up.
How did it wake her up?
We do not like seeing her hurting. She lost so much. But it had to fall away so that we could get in touch with her deepest parts.
But she felt so guilty and depressed afterwards. How can we take more of that guilt away?
She did not let her children down.
Mm-hmm. I know she didn't let him down, but how can we take that guilt away from her?
She needs to understand this was going to happen, whether she was there or not.
Mm-hmm. Could you tell me where he is now? Where is Dean?
He has crossed over.
That's good.
He is happy and well.
Is there any messages he'd like to tell Wendy or his children?
Thank you. Thank you for everything you did for him. It is not her fault.
Yes, we know that.
Although she blames herself.
I know. She needs to stop blaming herself. Her grandfather, how is he doing?
He is busy.
What's he busy doing?
He is on taking care of children on another planet. He is guiding them. She will join him in another life again.
Does he have anything to say to Wendy?
He's so proud of her.
He's so proud of her.
He loves her so much. And the pain of the world is not her fault, and she is not responsible to heal it all on her own.
That's good to tell her, because it seems like she tries to take on every burden.
She does.
Why did she choose to see such darkness in this life?
For compassion. She wanted to see the light in the dark. She wanted to understand and see people in their darkest moments so that she could help them see their light.
Her dog Hatchie. It seems like a special dog. Who is it to her? Does she know the dog from other lifetimes?
He is one of her angels.
How is he an angel to her?
He feels her.
Mm-hmm.
He rides her energy.
Does she know him from another lifetime?
Yes, from in between. in-between.
What was the dog in the in-between lives?
Red.
That's how she sees him. Was he a dog in the in-between lives?
No.
What was he? What kind of spirit was he before?
An animal spirit.
Was there a shape to him in the in-between lives?
He is a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
He carries the energy of the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
She is close with all of nature, but she is a light for others. And he is by her side. He helps her process energies. That's why he sleeps next to her.
He helps her process energies?
Yes.
Megan, what was their relationship in other lives?
She was my mother. A loving, loving mother. She was also my best friend. We
What
have had many lives together.
what message is there for her?
You are so loved.
Did they come here together?
We did. We did. We are from the same group. We come here together. We come to this planet many times together.
She wants to know if each of us have a star that we are connected to.
You can, but you do not have to. There is a soul star for everyone.
There is a soul star for everybody?
Yes. We can go there and recharge at night.
You can? You can go there and recharge at night?
Yes.
Is my soul star the same as Wendy's?
No, you have your own.
Could you tell me Wendy's soul star name?
Polaris.
Polaris?
Fastest. I can't say the word.
Okay.
Starts with an A.
Should Wendy train to be a QHHT practitioner?
Yes, she should.
Will she be a successful one?
Yes.
Wendy would like to know what qualified her for this life.
She has seen many dark things.
Mm-hmm.
And it does not shake her soul. She's stronger than she thinks.
What experience does she have to call upon now?
She has been doing this for many, many eons.
What talents does she have that remain untapped?
She will find it pleasurable to run, and she does not want to. She does not like to exercise, but she will find it will be freeing.
Mm-hmm.
She will enjoy the pleasure of the wind on her face.
So you want her to exercise?
Yoga.
Yoga? Is there any other talents that she needs to cultivate?
Her energy work.
Mm-hmm.
She's a natural. She does it for children all the time. She needs to do it for herself as well.
Paula, the yoga teacher, could you tell me if she's a Pleiadian?
She is.
Why does she have a block to find out?
She is afraid to know. And she wants to focus on this life.
But she also wants to know where she came from. She really badly wants to know where she came from. Has she ever had a past life on Earth before?
No.
Paula?
No.
Serious? What do you mean?
Serious.
Why are you saying serious?
Serious. Planet, Sirius, planet. There is a planet. She has learned much on that planet. She brings those skills here.
She does? But
she is a healer.
Paula is a healer?
Yes.
You said she's also from I have a hard Sierras. Is that a different planet?
It is a planet over there, yes. She's from there.
Mm-hmm.
She has been there.
So she's from both planets?
Yes. She has had lives many places.
But none on Earth?
This is her first life on Earth. She is here for the Great Awakening.
Mm-hmm. Wendy would like to know, does she have a special stone to work with?
Amethyst.
How will it help her?
It resonates at her frequency.
Mm-hmm. Does she have that stone right now?
No.
How will she find it? Does she need to find the right one or any amethyst?
Any amethyst.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How can Wendy handle the darkness and cruelty of other people?
She needs to remember we are all waking up at our own pace. And people that are waking up slower are not a threat. There is no one to fear. She should shield. Use her shields. And remember,
yes,
their higher self. We tell her that all the time.
What should she do about her mother? Her darkness and cruelty about her mother?
Teach her children to shield.
Teach her children to shield?
Yes.
Is there anything she needs to say to her mother?
I forgive you.
That's a good one. Is there any way to keep the keep the negativity of her mother away from her?
We will help her. She shall shield. She will shield. She will learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She remembers just love.
Wendy would like to know how she can help and heal the water in the lake.
She will be activating the lake with
When will she find this out?
Today.
Today? So, can you tell me how she can do that?
She will be using Reiki.
On the water?
And on the rains going into the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And that water will go many, many places and many, many people. And this love that she will infuse into the water will go into the people. She will be helping many. She's needed there.
Is that why she's needed there at the lake? For that purpose?
She lived there before.
She has?
Yes. She knows the area.
Did she live where the lake resides now?
Yes.
Where shall she find these crystals to put in the lake?
Many sources.
Are these special crystals?
People want to help, and they will help her by giving her many crystals to seed the lake with beautiful energy.
People will give her the crystals,
Yes.
so she doesn't have to worry about finding these crystals to put in the lake?
She doesn't need to worry about anything, and yet she does.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's human nature.
Yes.
What's the difference between twin flames and soulmates?
There is no difference.
There's no difference between Could you explain twin flames to me?
Those two were created at the same time in perfect balance.
Mm-hmm.
The two souls. Not only do they bring out the best in each other, but they also show each other the parts that need to be healed. And as we heal ourselves, we heal the collective and we heal the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs that for us. She loves us so much. And she wants us to heal.
Who are her soulmates?
That is for later.
That's for later?
That is for later.
Did you say I was one of her soulmates?
You are from our soul group. Yes.
Is that the same thing? Soulmate, soul group?
Yeah. We are from the soul group. We are family from the stars.
Mm-hmm. Does she have anybody else from her same soul group here?
There are many. Her soul group is large.
It is.
There is no need for her to feel alone.
Mm-hmm.
Just as she feels Metatron next to her, there are many with her.
Are her children from her same soul group?
No.
No?
Gabe.
Oh, Gabe is?
Gabe.
Mm-hmm. Shay.
Sirius.
Sirius?
Shay's from Sirius.
Oh, Shay's from Sirius. Sirius. Sirius.
Shay is from Sirius.
Shay's from Sirius.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Small. She's small. She's a smaller being.
Mm-hmm.
They are shorter. blue? They are blue.
They are?
They are blue.
I did not know that.
They are blue. I see blue.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Is she the one that's the granddaughter?
She is Wendy's daughter.
Oh. Has Tom and Wendy have other lives together?
Yes.
Where?
Egypt.
Did they have a family there?
I see a bird. A man with a bird head.
Hmm?
There's a man with a bird head.
Yes, Thoth.
Yes.
Why do you see him?
He's pointing at Tom.
Why is he pointing at him?
He's his guide.
He is. He's his guide right now?
Yes.
Can you tell me anything else about that?
He was a slave.
Tom was a slave in that life?
Yes.
Were you a slave also?
Yes.
What color was your skin?
Brown. Light brown.
Mm-hmm.
Brown. We could not be together.
Why not?
I was not allowed.
Did you have children?
A son. They took him.
Who took your son?
This man above.
Mm-hmm. Why did he take your child?
He was angry.
Why?
I wasn't supposed to have a child.
Mm-hmm.
I was forbidden.
Why?
I was to stay beautiful
Hmm.
and pure.
Mm-hmm.
Covered in gold.
You're covered in gold?
Gold powder.
Mm-hmm.
He took my son away. He said to his school.
What happened to your son when he was took away?
They made him. They made him someone special.
Who did he become?
I don't know. The word Pharaoh keeps coming to mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me about that lifetime? Okay. She'd like to know about her business venture. What can she do to help it go smoothly?
Be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And keep sending love to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Her love is very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
She sends it, and people feel it. And they like that. And that is why they like her and they need her. Again, she helps them see their own light.
Are Tom's uncles with him?
Yes.
Could you tell me who Tom's other guides are, besides Thoth?
Michael.
Archangel Michael?
Yes.
She'd like to surround her grandchildren with the white light of protection. Is she able to do that?
Yes, she does that.
She does it already?
Yes. She visits them when she sleeps.
Caden.
Yes, Caden.
Can you tell me anything about Caden?
He feels everything.
He feels everything?
He feels everything.
Mm-hmm. Is it Amelia that uses her 2 fingers?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Can you tell me more about her?
There is no veil between her and the spirit world. She is here to balance things out.
She's here to balance things out?
She is.
What planet does Amelia come from?
She is a fae.
She is a what?
Fae.
Never.
She is fairy.
She's a fairy?
She is fairy energy. She has wings.
Mm-hmm.
They are yellow. She is fae. She is an earth angel.
Why does she feel like in her relationships they don't really love her? They are just drawn to her divinity.
And because she cannot connect on a level that is satisfying to her,
Mm-hmm.
she waits for somebody to come
Mm-hmm.
and connect with her before she does things. But we keep telling her, do it.
Do what?
All the things she wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do not wait. Do them. And the right people will come to her.
Are the right people coming to her now?
She is finding her tribe.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it. Was her walk-in a contract before Wendy's body was born? Did she know that that was going to happen?
She knew. It was a smooth transition.
Was it a contract before?
Excuse me.
Was it a contract to happen before the body of Wendy was born?
Yes.
Who was the pinkish purple orb in her backyard on Brockton Court?
It was her great granny.
What was she trying to tell her?
She was watching over her.
She was watching over her?
Yes.
Could you tell me why my dog Sophie's skin is breaking out?
It is her food.
Which food is it?
She needs more pure food. No corn.
No corn? So it is in the dog food, the bags that we buy? Is
no
that
corn?
No corn?
No corn.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else she needs to avoid?
Organic chicken.
Organic chicken?
Give her organic chicken.
Could I ask Archangel Ariel if she would come back and finish healing Sophie's ears?
Yes. We'll do that now.
Yes, please do that now.
The energy in the food is keeping her vibrations low. The corn, no corn.
The corn.
The corn is bad.
Okay. I didn't realize there was corn in her dog food.
Make sure there's no corn.
Thank you. Before we count out.
No wheat.
No wheat?
No wheat.
Mm-hmm.
Rice. Give her rice.
Give her rice.
Give her rice. No corn.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Wendy to see today. Why did you bring forth that one lifetime?
So she could heal with her daughter.
Why did you pick that lifetime? What does it have to do with this lifetime now?
She needs to know
Mm-hmm.
that it's not her fault.
That it's not her fault? Okay. Before I count Wendy out, is there anything you'd like to tell her?
She is so loved.
She's so loved?
We are always with her.
You're always with her? Is there anything else?
Meditate.
Meditate.
And build those fires.
Build those fires.
She says she will not wait for a man to build her a fire anymore. We want her to be independent, but at the same time, able to accept love.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Meditate. It's very difficult. Very, very, I'm having a very hard time.
Carve out your niche. And do not let anything else get in the way. That is of utmost importance. If you are low on sleep, we will help you. But you meditate.
The grounding mats that I bought, will they help me meditate?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Lay on your back in your backyard.
Mm-hmm.
On the ground. And let the earth help heal your body.
Mm-hmm.
And breathe in the stars.
Breathe in the stars.
Yes.
Okay. Now I am asking the subconscious to recede to where it belongs. With much love,